Naz lost her sight on the birth of her second son. She'd had problems beforehand.
My son was born with a serious heart condition, so I had to not only adapt to becoming blind, but had to adapt to being a mother and having to cope with 2 children. I was housebound for nearly 2 years. And I thought that I couldn't carry on, but I had to for the sake of the children. I thought that if I carried on studying, it would actually inspire my children to do the same.
Can you feel what shape it is?
Oh, a cylinder.
Yeah.
She went back into education, starting with Braille, IT courses. She's been studying over a long period of time, building up to this level 3 access to higher education course that she's now on. She's got 3 children. All of them have done very well with her support in education.
I wanted to be an inspiration not only just to my children, but to other visually impaired people as well. We decided to set up the Asian Blind Association. We received the Queen Jubilee Award in 2003 for the work that we did where we help other visually impaired people in the community to come out and experience life. It's not just about being blind and staying indoors.
She's got a long-term dream to be a social worker.
I've had a lot to do with social workers in the past due to my own circumstances.
She's hoping to progress to a social work degree course at Coventry University.
It doesn't mean to say that if you've lost your sight, it's the end of the world. You can retrain and go further.
I was at school at Ketchum actually, but I moved away and then I came back with this young child and it was a bit lonely actually. I was down the library and I noticed the yellow leaflet offering free creche and free courses and I thought it'd be something to do. I went and did some IT and then I did sign language, I did everything, every course that was going. I found a course and it was called Managing Voluntary and Community Organisations at Leicester University. During that time, me and my son found ourselves homeless for a little bit, but I still studied.
She eventually got a degree and became one of our tutors.
I didn't realise, Sue, teaching, never, but realised that I had the ability to help other people who were struggling to bring them on. Keep going.
When you have somebody who's that motivational, who's also been where you've been, sometimes that's quite infectious, I think.
Okay, so everybody, we're going to save our work. Our expertise is in IT. We decided to do a drop-in. People were coming in and they didn't even know how to switch on the laptops. So we wrote this course called IT for the Terrified, and it starts from the very, very beginning. It is used throughout our county now.
Sue's style is wonderful. It makes you feel, yes, I can do this. I'm not an idiot, and I will do it.
And in September, I'm hoping to go and do my PGCE to further my teaching. If it weren't for that yellow leaflet, I wouldn't be where I am today. I've got a career, and I am still enjoying learning.
I left school practically with no qualifications whatsoever. All I wanted to do was just go straight into the army.
He became staff sergeant and that's when the incident occurred. He and some of the other soldiers were exhuming bodies from mass graves in Bosnia, and he contracted a virus in his optic nerve on both eyes, so he lost his sight permanently. I
was absolutely terrified. And I'll always be a soldier till I die, and I miss it so badly it hurts me. I'll be honest with you now, I wanted to kill myself. He was very angry. He started to take risks with his life. It was wild. I had no direction. He went to rehabilitation. He learnt the basics again. He realised that he needed to start moving forward again.
Was the screen there?
No, the screen's behind you.
And I thought, why don't I go back into college, learn about the performance industry, then I can learn about the rudiments of comedy, stand-up. I want to go back out and join the Combined Services Entertainment Unit and entertain the troops.
This is the audience for the
He's studied for 2 years on the National Diploma of Performing Arts.
It was terrifying when I came here, but that was short-lived because there's a whole team of people that's got me to this stage in my life, and I've far from stopped learning yet. He's done incredibly well. He got the highest score in his class at 96%.
He will do absolutely anything you ask of him, absolutely anything you ask of him. He's done physical theatre,
I mean, let's be honest, he's the fastest blind man on a motorbike, so there's nothing we're going to throw at him that's going to sort of frighten him at all, is there?
He has the frightful alter ego of Belinda Bat, who is the only blind drag artist in Europe.
I love making people laugh. Only you yourself stop yourself from doing something. You don't need your eyes to see. If you've got a fighting spirit in your heart, you can achieve anything.